I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Claressa Shields. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And standing across from her, the undisputed champ. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Introducing first, Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the 2-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a 3-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing simply the best, Katie Taylor.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, we've got fun all night.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And there's the bell to start the round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nope, that hook won't score. Straight right just misses. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Perfect counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. He got clipped by that counter. The right hook just missed. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? She catches and counters. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Do you believe this? Taylor is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They want to win this round, they got to turn it around here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That counter shot lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nobody home with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Let's see how they ring the bell, and here we go. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How is he going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up.
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Back and forth they go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? Straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Beautiful counter shot. Claressa Shields just got clipped.
Together, focus on what you've got to do.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Claressa Shields is in trouble. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. With this fight, they ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
they've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The straight right just misses. She scores with that counter. Nice counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A perfect counter lands. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Claressa Shields just got clipped.
Away from her, keep away from her.
That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That was almost... And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. Jab does not score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Straight right just misses. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurts. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He catches Shields in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot by her. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these. Claressa Shields is in trouble. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.